times the present day value.
Hip hop and R&B. It's your home in the grave, nigga, live inside your radio. You already know, Saturday morning, August 22nd, 72 degrees on the outside. And guess what? It's going to be easing up into the mid-90s, but not hot as it used to be. But speaking of summer, I got the hottest promoter in the city with me right now, Stan Lubin. Stan, the man. Tell me what's got going on tonight.
Rave, I appreciate you having me. Can't thank you enough. I can't wait to tell you about how good the day is going to be. The North Delta Ramble Volume 3, it's going to be fantastic. We got Chef Corey Barr, who's been working all week. He's got smoked ribs, he's got smoked pork. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. And that's not all. Chef Corey's bringing in Derek Emerson from Jackson, Mississippi to present all the fixings with him. We got artist Stan Street coming in from Clarksdale, Mississippi, going to fill the barn up with Southern-inspired art. It's going to be fantastic, Rave. And not only that, but we've also got a band coming up out of New Orleans. Honey Island Swamp Band going to be rocking the barn all night long. So we got food, music, and art. It's going to be fantastic, Grave.
So, Stan, why do you do this?
Funny you should ask that, Grave. A lot of people ask me. I mean, I got a full-time job, but, why do I get all dressed up and put this together and put all these events together? I'll tell you why. Because I got a point. My point is to bring people together and to celebrate the differences. You see, you got a lot of stuff going on in this world, but every now and then, if you can get everybody to come together, we can celebrate the one thing we all have in common, and that's life and the celebration thereof.
Well, you heard, ladies and gentlemen, Stan the Man is about to hop off into the Red Ramble. That's the Red Bus, and here's a little taste of the Honey Island Swamp Band.
I'm not worried about what people think, If you, even if you don't sell your artwork, you shouldn't worry about what people think. You just do it, whatever's in your soul and however you feel. Sometimes if I don't paint for a long time, I come back and I just put a canvas up there and I just attack it. And I just mix a bunch of paints, and literally I do. I attack it and I see where it's going, and it's a cathartic process. It's like practicing. If you're a musician, sit there and practice. It can be kind of tedious, but the end justifies the means. I always love that statement, because no matter what you have to do, to get to a certain point, when you finally get there and you're on stage or somebody's really loving your painting, and then maybe they buy it, whatever, even if they just love it, that really fills your soul. It says to you, yeah, you're doing the right thing, you're on the right path, and just keep on doing what you're doing. Well, being a blues musician and reading about like John Lee Hooker, Muddy Waters, Pine Top Perkins, they all came from Clarksdale. People will come from everywhere around the world to walk on the hallowed ground, where all these blues musicians are from. The town of Clarksdale is small. I think there's only probably around 30,000 people in the whole county of Coahoma County. But now it's coming back, and we love it there. The people are great. I'm just going to be sitting there. I brought a bunch of prints, and I've got my artwork hanging on the wall. I'm looking forward to it. People like music, right? Everybody's always listening to music. People are always eating. People like artwork too. You know, and they all go together. And we got to keep this going. This is what brings people together.
We're going to be doing an end of summer barbecue with smoked ribs, brisket, pork butt, you name it. Derek Emerson's a great buddy of mine. He's a chef and owner of Walker's Drive-In, Local 463, and Kate Wine Bar in Jackson, Mississippi. We're in the North Delta region of the South. Our flavor profiles are very similar. We love using local ingredients. You know, we have a lot in common, Derek and myself, when it comes to food. I can't wait to have him over at the Ramble to show him what we're all about here in Monroe, Louisiana.
Corey Barr and I have been good friends for a few years, doing events together. You know, he decided to do all the meat, I did all the sides. It was just a collaboration that, you know, he asked me to come and I did. I grew up in Los Angeles, and when I was 17, moved to Meridian, Mississippi. I used to come and visit the summers, and like I said, spend the summers with my grandmother. And I just, you know, I came one summer and just never went home. What I think of as Southern is, you know, family, togetherness. You know, you think of like Sunday supper. You know, it's just a lot of, you know, everybody else is in such a rush to do something all the time. You know, you come to the South and people still enjoy food.
You know, this Ramble is all about showing you the hidden gems right in your own backyard. Whether it be with art, music, or food, it's really the trifecta that brings people together for a great time.
Corey's doing ribs, brisket, butts, and sausage, and then I did you know, old school barbecue. I'm doing like potato salad, baked beans, coleslaws, watermelon salad, stuff that you would have on a barbecue on a Sunday afternoon, barbecue fish fry, kind of end of summer, you know, coming into the holiday. It's just a bunch of friends getting together and having a great meal. I really enjoy the look on their faces and, you know, seeing them sitting down with friends and having dinner and enjoying a great meal that you put together for them. Seeing that is worth, you know, it's really not, I don't do it for myself, it's just seeing the expression on other people's faces makes it all worth it.
Everything's going through your head, you know, all at once, fast, you know.
What's the next song you're gonna do?
What's the next song? Like a lot of times when I'm playing, like we're halfway through a song and like we're rolling with it, and I'm thinking, what's the next one? How is this gonna end and what's gonna be cool for the crowd? What are they gonna wanna hear next? So there's like a lot of planning that's going on. Occasionally that, you know, it's like, wow, that's a really pretty girl. It's just like everything happening at once. The whole thing is to try to just be aware of as much as possible all at once and just kind of ride the wave of it, the bubble of it, you know, because man, the way you play, what you choose to play, what song you play, the way you approach a solo, the way you sing something, you got to be aware of every single thing that's going on in a room to make it work. Otherwise, you know, you're not doing your job.
I experience it as like a catharsis, you know, and like a powerful feeling of connecting with hopefully an appreciative audience and other human beings that, you know, and just getting to kind of share a piece of your soul and, you know, the world as you see it, you know, with other people who usually kind of see it the same way, you know. You know, the North Mississippi Delta area that really was like the breeding ground for the blues, and it all kind of ties into the music that's going on down there still, you know.
You know, I play the mandolin, I play the acoustic guitar, I play the harmonica. Chris plays the slide guitar a lot. So that kind of roots you in kind of a territory, you know what I mean? It kind of gives you a foundation you know, Americana sort of music, I guess, and we don't really stray too far from that, I suppose. It's going to be hot. It's been hot. You're starting to notice it's kind of cooling off a little bit at night. You know, it's just starting. You know, everybody's wagging their tail just a little bit. We do gigs all the time, and it's one city after another, and you're loading into a back alley, and it's a stage that smells like stale beer. But this has some personality. This is something cool. They got a real thing going here. Something good to eat, something good to listen to, something good to look at. Maybe meet somebody new, maybe open your mind a little bit, something you didn't expect coming, you know. It's all there. So guess we're all gonna go do the Ramble, man.
Did someone say Ramble? We got over 1,000 pounds of meat, briskets, ribs, smoked sausage, catfish, gallons of sides, coleslaw, potato salad, baked beans, artwork oozing out the barn, beer, light beer, dark beer, craft beer, cold beer, hot beer, 2,500 light bulbs, 3 luxurious golden portable bathrooms imported from South Louisiana, 6 15-passenger vans, 3 cops, 2 greeters, and every fan for rent in Northeast Louisiana. We got over 550 beautifully primed people ready to get this party started. All right, folks, it's been an amazing summer, but it can't last forever. Yeah, it's about time to plug back into the real world. But not tonight. The energy's just right, and there's a certain something in the air. And I got the power to make sure everyone has a good time tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, welcome to the North Delta Ramble, Volume 3. This is a fantastic, fabulous night out here. We're out here at the Riverbend Barn, and it has been a wonderful day. Thank you all. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. This New Orleans band has played Jazz Fest multiple times. They've played all over the country. You see their touring van out there. Let's give a warm North Louisiana welcome for the Honey Island Swamp Band.
Little girl, I heard you done. You had a hard time up, keeping a hold on to the one you love. Seem like that man, he ain't doing right by you. And all I wanna tell you, girl, is if it's true. You don't gotta run and hide. Don't you keep it all inside. If you gotta cry, cry your eyes out, but be good. Baby, be good. I'll be good till you say it. Ain't nobody gonna love you half that way. Just getting over, getting across, getting it done. Honey, living day to day this way and kill anyone. I know sometimes it's all that you can stand. Wanting not to walk away, throw up both your hands. You don't gotta run and hide, or don't you keep it all inside. If you gotta cry, cry your eyes out, but be good. Be good, I'll be good to yourself. Ain't nobody gonna love you half as well. Come on, Mule from the phone. Baby, be good. Throw me a rope, baby. Show me a sign. And don't believe a thing you heard about the way I'm doing fine. I'm a dying man. Yeah, I'm a dying. Thrown out the window, hung out to dry. Sitting here wondering why I'm looking down, down at the bottom. That wishing well done run dry. I'm looking down, down at the bottom, baby. That wishing well done run dry. I'm looking down, down at the bottom. That wishing well done run dry. I'm looking down, down at the bottom, baby. That wishing well done run dry.
I'm not saying I've been everywhere, done everything, but I do know that they got an amazing place here in Monroe, Louisiana. And a man, well, he'd have to be a fool not to fall in love with this river, the bayous, the food, the culture, and the people. So just remember, when old Stan Lubin hears someone say, there's nothing to do in this place, well, I'm here to tell you, it ain't the place that makes something happen. It's the people. Stan Lubin, over and out.
Have you ever had a little problem like me? Got a monkey on your back, won't leave you be. And I never saw it coming. I had a heart, it got broke. I had some money, went up in smoke. And I never saw it coming. No, I never saw it coming. Close the window, lock the door. Your life won't ever be the same no more. It's got you in a spin, but you never saw it coming.
North Delta Ramble 3, Scene 1, Take 1.
Nice. Lay it all out on the line for us.
Rave, I appreciate you having me. Can't thank you enough. I can't tell you, wait to tell you about how good the day is going to be. We got, am I going to memorize that? So I can't read this. Whoa.
Okay, and down, watch your elbows hit.
Yeah. All right, okay. Got Honey Island Swamp and
Don't grab that jacket because it's going to get real cool later on. I mean, my bad. Real hot later on. And here's a little taste of what's about to come tonight from the Honey Swamp Island. Honey. And here's a little sample about. And here's a little sample of what's about to come. What's about to come. And here's a sample of about to come. What's about to come. I should run it. And here's a little taste of the Honey Island. I missed it.
Yeah.
Can I put my glasses on now?
You want to stop? Okay. I'm a little jealous right now.
Got it. Damn mosquitoes in the hotel.
Maybe it happened just because my parents tolerated it. That's a lesson to you parents.
Don't tolerate your kids.
Think it's innocent, but it can turn into this.
Won't you help me now? You gave me the milk for free. Now you're stealing the cow, and I never saw it coming. No, I never saw it coming. Well, it's taking my mind and my sanity. See, my whole damn life is a calamity, and I never saw it coming. Never saw it coming.